In this video, we are walking through the complete step-by-step process for executing the Human Resources Year-End Rollover. First, log into Edu-Met and navigate to Human Resources. Then, go to Rollover. On the Rollover menu, click on the Rollover button. On this screen, the current year and next year fields are automatically populated. Review your rollover options setup. In the rollover options, turning Add 1 year to Experience to Yes will automatically increment on the Experience screen for the employees. Please note that, newly hired employees with no data on Experience screen will not have the increment. You will have to manually update for these employees on the New Year's Experience screen. Click Execute to complete the process. Then click Return to head back to the main rollover menu. Click Balance Maintenance. This opens the Carryover Attendance Days screen. First, select the Run By option. You can choose to run by All, Calendar, or Staff. If employees are not already categorized under Calendar or Staff, you can assign them using User Field Alpha. To do this, go to Human Resources Database. Open the User Alpha field. Assign the appropriate item to the employee for User Alpha. For this example, we'll select Calendar. Choose the required calendar group from the list of values. If you need to process multiple groups at once, simply click on the next empty row in the Groups section and select another calendar group. The middle section of the screen controls how attendance balances are carried into the new year. Each employee's attendance screen contains Prior Year Bucket, Current Year Bucket, and Balance Bucket. For each attendance type, choose whether the remaining balance should be carried over. For example, if you select Yes for non-accumulated, Edu-Met maps it to the same attendance type in the next year attendance type column. This means any remaining balance for non-accumulated attendance will be transferred into the prior year bucket of the same attendance type in the new year. If you would like these days to transfer into a different attendance type, click Change and select the desired attendance type. The Max Days to Carry column allows you to limit the number of days transferred. For example, if an employee has a balance of 15 days but the maximum is set to 10, only 10 days will be carried into the prior year bucket. After reviewing all attendance types, click Execute. Then click Return to go back to the rollover menu. Next, click Create Opening Attendance Days. This opens the Create/Update Attendance screen. This process allocates attendance days into the current year bucket for the new year. Select your Run By option and choose the required group. Ensure the Overwrite Value option is selected. For each attendance type, enter the number of days you would like to allocate in the Days to Allocate column. The Accumulated plus Current Maximum Balance field allows you to define the maximum total attendance balance an employee may have. For example, if an employee already carried over 20 days into the prior year bucket, you allocate 10 current bucket days, and the maximum balance is set to 25 days. Only 5 additional days will be added to the current year bucket. This ensures the employee's total balance does not exceed the maximum allowed. Set the update flag to Yes. Then click Execute. Once complete, click Return. Update vacation by years of service is an optional setup. If you want to allocate vacation days by years of service, you can use this screen. Back on the rollover menu, select Update Vacation by Years of Service. Choose your Run By option and select the appropriate group. Select the vacation attendance type. Ensure Overwrite Value is selected. Next, choose your preferred allocate days based on option. You can allocate vacation days according to years of service by completing the table. For example, employees with 1 to 3 years of service receive 8 vacation days. You may also enter an exclusion date. Employees hired after the exclusion date will not be included in the vacation allocation. Once your setup is complete, click Execute. The final step is rolling over position control. Go back to Human Resources. Open Position Control. Then click Database. Please note that any position with the disposition set to abolished will not be carried into the new year. Once everything has been reviewed, click Build Next Year. This creates the position control records for the next fiscal year. This completes the HR year-end rollover process in Edu-Met. On the Human Resources report screen, you can run Attendance Summary Report. This report provides breakdown of total attendance balances grouped by attendance type. The detailed attendance letter report to view detailed breakdown of available versus used attendance leave codes for each employee. You can also run the attendance register report and the attendance report, which will give you all the attendance codes used by the employees. Then on the report screen too, you can also use the flexible report generator. If you need more information, you can add multiple employee field to generate custom report. Lastly, you must verify the employee demographics are correct. For this you can use the employee demographics report. On the employee demographics report screen you can also choose if you want to print these information on the report. You can run these report to make sure the rollover process was successfully executed. Thank you for watching.